And now, Non-Stop Extreme Wrestling proudly presents the NXW Pro Wrestling World Cup 2019. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another night of great Non-Stop Extreme Wrestling action. Here tonight we are back at the Wembley Arena for this second tournament of the World Cup. And tonight the ladies take centre stage. Can Ruby Rebel, the #1 seed, do the impossible and reclaim her #1 spot? But first up is Yasmin Domendez taking on Kairi Cyanide. And this is going to be such a great tournament ahead of tonight's our men's tournament. Saw Adam Rhodes reign supreme and has earned himself a shot at the NXW World Championship, which he can cash in at any time of his choosing. And now we will see who will earn a shot at the Women's World Championship, as 16 representatives from 16 different countries will battle it out to see who will become the second annual World Cup winner. And as I mentioned before, Ruby Rebel is seeded #1 as she was the first woman ever to win the tournament. And she has gained automatic entry to this tournament. So we'll also see a lot of fresh faces as well, some old ones, some new ones. It's going to be interesting to see who will bring out a performance of a lifetime. And here she comes, ladies and gentlemen.
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Kairi.
And there you see her, folks, Kairi, who's been rising up the ranks as of late, trying to reinvent herself whenever she gets the opportunity. And what a great opportunity she has in front of her to win this tournament. Very capable athlete. No stranger to controversy, but hopefully there won't be any controversy here tonight. Yasmin Domendez, Kairi Cyanide. Here we go. Kairi kicking things off with a flurry of punches. And again, just beating on the face of Yasmin Domendez, trying to give her a facelift. Irish whip now. Oh, nice forearm, taking her down. And now going for an early submission attempt. Might not work here, but the damage will be done as the referee goes in to check on Yasmin. But Yasmin starts to fight out and she breaks free. Nicely done there by Yasmin. Lost in the woods. And now Yasmin starts to build momentum of her own, waiting for Kairi to get up. And Kairi brings her back down. Bloody hell. What a maneuver. But Yasmin fighting back here. Kairi with a reversal. And now just punches the lights out again. To the top now. Kairi's got something planned. Good well connecting. Driving the wind out of Yasmin Domendez, but Yasmin had the wherewithal to get out of there. Oh, and a A mega driver right there. That may be the game changer. Oh, talk about a little bit of payback here. Submission attempt of her own. Taking the page out of Kairi's spot, but Kairi elbows in the face. Breaks free. Oh! Some variation of the brainbuster there. Slams her face. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Oh, that's definitely going to be a 5. 1. And only a 1 count. I've heard people say going under the ladder is bad luck, but dabbing in NXW is pretty much going to result in a very, very bad situation. At the moment it looks like Kairi may be doing just fine at the moment, but you never know when this might turn around. Oh! Done there. It's now Yasmin sets her up. Oh, golly, face buster. The cover. 1, 2, and just a 2 count. Now, yeah, we could be here right now, folks. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, counter! Brilliant counter by Kairi. Telling Yasmin to kiss her ass. Brilliant counter by Kairi with that DDT. Has set Yasmin dazed and oh! Last shot knee strike, that's gotta be it. 1, 2, and 3. Kairi Cyanide advances to round 2. Great opening contest to kick off the tournament. And it all stemmed from that counter earlier on. And there you see that last shot. Goes to the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Kairi advances to round 2. Who will know for she me? No one knows, but we will soon find out. Brilliant, impressive performance there by Kairi. How far will she go in this tournament? It remains to be seen. Coming up next, Yana Doyle will take on Rebecca May. Yana will have an opportunity to become a double champion if she manages to win this tournament.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match. Making her way to the ring from St. Petersburg, Russia, the non-stop extreme wrestling rated R champion, Yamashita champion.
Yana, who is the NXW X-rated champion. Has to win that title in a 5-way match. A latest episode of NXW. Pretty much in a situation where you could probably walk out of Voldico.
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Rebecca May.
Rebecca May, one half of the Suicide Blondes, and potentially, I would say that she is a future World Tag Team Champion, but it remains to be seen. I mean, she's a great competitor, a great tag team wrestler. I believe it's only a matter of time before the Suicide Blondes become NXW Women's Tag Team Champions, but like I said before, it remains to be seen. But right now, it's not about tag team wrestling. It is about the Women's World Cup, as Yana starts off strong with a clothesline. And a nasty kick to the back there. Yana will definitely have the power advantage, while Rebecca May has the speed advantage. And there you see May with a hurricanrana there, using that speed to her advantage. Yana back with a Russian leg sweep. Nice sweep of the legs there by Rebecca May, taking Yana down. And she's just calculating on what to do next. And a drop kick by Yana, who's been starting to use that drop kick as of late and surprising her opponents. You wouldn't expect that from quite a large athlete, and I don't mean large as in fat, I mean she's quite the bodybuilder, and she was a former bodybuilder before she started wrestling, so you can clearly tell where her power advantage comes from. Oh. Going for the cover. One. No. Only a 1 count. And now look at this. Lifting her up again. Slams her back down. And now tries to do some damage to the lower back of Rebecca May. Now going for an early submission attempt here. Oh, look at that. Look at the back of Rebecca May. Just bedded in an awkward position. Oh, manages to escape, but only a quick cover there. Yana just using her overwhelming power. Seems that Rebecca May can only keep her at bay at the moment. So it looks like it could be the turning point of this match now, as Rebecca May has Yana on the ropes here. Oh, and the referee gets knocked down. Referee got in the way of Yana, and he paid the price. Yana now gloating to the fans. Oh, but she gets met with a drop kick to the knee. That's one way to take away the power advantage. NXW management have decided to include a bit of rule changes in the first round matches. It will be a 20 count, no disqualification. But considering what happened on the men's tournament, most of the matches did consist of battling on the outside. So management has decided to give them a bit of a time limit, so to speak. But now Rebecca May trying to regain her berth, but she may need to hurry up as Yana now sends her back to the outside. Nice Russian leg sweep again by Yana, this time on the outside. Referee continues counting. Bringing her back into the ring now as Rebecca May is trying to find out how to slow Yana down, but it may be too little, too late. Oh! That has got her hurt. 1, 2, 3, and Yana Doyle advances to round 2. And then in the end, it was just a case of pretty much Yana overwhelming Rebecca May with her power. Such a stiff DDT maneuver there by Yana, followed by a stiff kick. And in the end, Yana reigns supreme, but will she be number 1 at the end of this tournament?
Winner, Yamashita.
Great victory by Yana Dono. He is out here to make a huge statement in this World Cup. But coming up next, folks, it's Iceland versus Canada as Bloody Rage takes on Electric Morgan.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match. Making her way to the ring from Reykjavik, Iceland, Morgan.
Electric Morgan is able to make an impact in NXW, and I would say that this could be the dark horse of the tournament here, ladies and gentlemen. So she could pretty much, do quite well in this tournament. And she's certainly got the look of a potential world champion. But just like the men's tournament, the women's tournament this year has a much tougher lineup than last year's. And here comes Bloody Rage now, representing Canada. And there she is, folks. Bloody Rage, hoping to make an impact here in this tournament. Sense the intimidating presence of Bloody Rage, representing Dyer. And she won't be the only representative of that group involved in this tournament, as Bad Amy will be in action as well. And don't forget, Ruby Rebel representing the Undisputed Elite, the only representative, I should add, of the Undisputed Elite taking part in this tournament. And you gotta believe that Kendall, the current NXW Women's Champion, is watching this match, as well as the whole tournament, with maybe a little bit of concern. Any one of these women could be a potential world champion and a potential threat to her championship reign. Bloody Rage trying to intimidate her opponent, Elektra. I don't think it's not going to do much effect here. And here we go. Drop kick to the knee by Rage. Morgan with the Irish whip. Counter by Rage. glorious strokes by Reyes, knocking Morgan down. And now look at this, rolling through, picks her up. Oh, modified net breaker there. And now just slamming her head down to the canvas. You gotta think that if a member of Daya win this tournament and gain possession of a women's world title match, then that could mean that Daya could just simply attack Kendall after a match or before a match or wherever, and then just leave the scraps to either Bloody Rage or Bad Amy. And that's gotta be a bit of a concern to the women's world champion right there, as Morgan delivers a Samoan drop there to Rage. But Rage counters with the elbows. Irish Whip now into the corner. Oh, nicely done there. And now Bloody Rage getting her Canadian fans all riled up here, but took too much time on that cover. And now sending her to the corner and double knees to the back. Oh, nice maneuver there. Oh. And now Rage sensing the end is near her, and the day's connecting. Oh, but it's a road break. And that's what the other rule changes to first round matches. Road break is in effect. Oh, nasty headbutt there, sending Morgan to the outside. And now Rage going up on top. Oh, Canes with a kick. What a maneuver. And now Bloody Rage going in for the kills. And now sending her back into the ring, but no, slammed her face onto the ring apron there. Oh, choke toss there by Bloody Rage. You gotta believe that is going to do some serious damage to the back of Morgan. Morgan playing on the defense as of late. Oof. Showing a ruthless side is Bloody Rage. Now what's she going for here? And now Bloody Rage in complete control here of this match. Electric Modern needs to find a way to come back strong here, and she may have it here. She's starting to come back here. Nicely done. And now, oh, what a splash! The cover. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. And now Electric Morgan needs to do something else here in order to put Bloody Rage away. Oh, super kick, that could do it. And the crowd break it out into "This is awesome" chants. Bloody Rage is dazed but not out. And now, oh, TKO connecting. I don't think she got the full effect that she wanted though. As you can see, Morgan kicked out. But this could do it right here. If she connects with this knee. No, she misses. Oh, Morgan was going for something, but took way too much time here. Elbow to the face. And now, as a rub, another Samoan drop. Morgan showing off now. Now saying a raise for something. Could this be it? Oh, Dragon Slayer! Has she got locked in? Yes, she does! Could this be it? And it is! It is all over! And there you see that Dragon Slayer being locked in, and Rage had no choice but to tap out. A great effort by Rage, but in the end Morgan was able to come back strong and able to win this
Here is
match.
your winner, Elijah Morgan.
Ladies and gentlemen, more action coming your way as Ariel Black takes on Akira Young. Two upcoming stars here, not only in NXW but also in core community. Representing the Fallen Kingdom is Ariel Black, probably a member of the Bucks dynasty. Although it's hard to tell what faction she's a part of now. So we've got a bit of faction warfare going on in this tournament with the Undisputed Elite and so on and so forth.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match. Making her way to the ring from Nashville, Tennessee, the Warrior Princess, Angel Black.
So like I was saying, we've got the Undisputed Elite being represented by Ruby Rebel. We've got Fallen Kingdom, we've got Dyer, we've got Bucks Dynasty, and so on and so forth. It'll be interesting to see who will come out on top, if any faction comes out on top really. Because remember folks, the rounds get tougher as this competition goes on. Ladies and gentlemen, representing
And
Japan.
her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Akira, the Warrior Princess, Young.
Akira Young, representing Japan and LPW. And Kyle Young, who was also competing in the men's tournament, failed to win his first round match despite a good effort. But the question is, will Akira Young have better luck than Kyle Young? And here we go. Now locking up. I think Akira is pretty much the favourite to win this match, but don't count out Ariel Black. The referee separating the two. Oh! Now they're stomping on it, Akira there. And now going for an early submission. No way, cross three punches. I thought she was going for a camel clutch, but clutch there, but instead decided to punish the head. And now going for the cover, but not even a 1 count. Back and forth between the two. Oh, nice front drop kick there by Akira Young. Countered by Ariel Black, and now Ariel Black taking the fight to Akira. Remember, one equal footing here. No one's had a clear advantage so far, but it looks like that could change now as Ariel locks in a submission, trying to get Akira to give up, but Akira not having any of it. Seems to be back at square one again. And now Ariel Black just punishing Akira with those vicious kicks to the body and head. Just working on the arms now. Just twisting before doing more damage to the lower back. Cover, but still a 1 count. And now it seems that Ariel has the advantage in this match. Just punishing Akira. Just trying to beat her down as much as she can. I mean, you won't see any headlocks or, you know, any amateur wrestling moves here. You'll just see brutal tactics being used by Ariel Black. And look at this. What a comeback. And a spear to follow it up. That's the cover. 1, 2. But only a 2 count. And now Akira trying to figure something out here. Oh, nice double knees to the guard. And again, but this time with a little razzle dazzle. But Ariel counters. What the hell is she going for? Lifts the leg overhead and oh! Some sort of suplex by the looks of it. And now drives Akira's head into the turnbuckle. Oh! What a innovative Bronco Buster there. Hip toss there. Going for the cover here. Could this be it? 1. No, still a 1 count. And now Ariel Black trying to sell for something here, but she's got to think of something quick. And she's just letting Akira take the offense now, unless she was paying Possum, and connects with a spear out of nowhere, taking a page out of her book. Could this be it? And it is! Ariel Black takes the victory. For some reason I thought she was throwing the match away, but instead tricks her and then catches her with a spear and gets the 3 count, ladies and gentlemen. I have to say that's pretty surprising. I thought Akira had it.
Here is your winner, the
Well, a great victory for Ariel Black as she advances to the second round. Brilliant stuff. Coming up next, Ivan Riley takes on Aubrey. Ivor, who is one half of the Women's Tag Team Champion.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Non-Stop Extreme Wrestling Women's World Tag Team Champion, Devious Ivy Batista Champion.
Ivor, along with her tag team partner Faith Rose, who is also in this tournament. They have chances to become double champions if they manage to hold on to those World Tag Team titles. And don't forget, folks, that any championship that you see here, it will not be on the line here.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Sunshine.
And here comes Ireland's representative. Now, if you watched last year's women's tournament, Ireland suffered a bit of a controversy. It was Ireland's representative Victoria Brown up against Ruby Rebel, and due to a referee controversy, Ireland were eliminated by Ruby Rebel and England. So we might see a chance of a rematch and a bit of revenge for Ireland, but the question is, can Aubrey redeem Ireland? I mean, she's been on quite the hot streak as of late in NXW, and that could take her all the way to the finals, but already she's already got a difficult task ahead of her. She's taking on one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, and at the moment she seems to be faring quite well, showing quite a flurry of offense as of late, but that is getting countered right now. But not even a one count. It seems that Ivor is trying to end this match quickly, so she could be the freshest of participants going into round 2, but that ain't gonna happen. And look at this. You wouldn't expect a woman like Brie to, to be this athletic. You'd probably think that she's easy pickings, but that has been quite the opposite. She is pretty much another dark horse in this tournament. It'll be interesting to see where her career goes from here on out. And now Ivor in full control here. Go. Headbutt by Ivor. Now Brie just taking a fight to her. Look at this. Kicks and a knee strike. You better not underestimate Brie in this tournament. I mean, she can really take the fight to anyone, no matter if they're the champion or they're bigger than her or stronger than her or faster than her. She can really take a fight. And now, all the way across the ring, she's setting up for something here. Oh, what a DDT! Going for the cover! 1, 2! No, just a 2 count, and Brie thought it was 3, but it was not to be. And now she's going all the way to the top here. got something planned. She's telling Ira to get up. Oh, Hurricanrana. Look at this, backstabber. A desperation move by Ivor. And now Ivor send her up for the super kick. And it looks like the end could be near here. Oh, here we go. Oh! Net breaker, but no, rope break. We just managed to reach the rope. A lucky break there. And now Ivor telling everyone at Wembley Arena that it's over. And now send up. Oh! Different variations of the Uranagi. Oh! Quick. Outstanding move there by Brie. And now she's starting to come back here. Starting to feel the energy. Nice dodge there and a kick to the face. Brie playing it safe here. Nice counter. But Ivor sends her to the turnbuckle. Oh, misses with the kick though. Brilliant technical skills. Oh, but she gets caught by a back suplex into a net breaker. But only gets a 2 count. It's not hard to see why she is one half of the women's tag team champions here. As Brie is now going to take things into another gear here. She may be taking a huge risk here. Will it pay off? Oh no, it did not. Ivor managed to get out of the way there. Now just slamming her face onto the commentating booth there. Now setting up for something here. Oh! But she got caught! 1, 2, no, only a 2 count, but by God, what a counter that was! A big boot out of nowhere. And now drives her face down to the ground yet again. And now a submission attempt here. She may be too close to the ropes. Yes! Managing to grab the rope there. Now setting up for something. Kinshasa! That may have knocked her out. 1, 2, and 3! Brie has managed to knock off one half of the tag team champions here. With that devastating knee strike. Let's have a look at her again. There she is, setting her up and BAM! Right on the mush. Center of the ring. 1, 2, and 3. Brie advances to the next round. Unbelievable
Here
stuff.
is your winner, Sunshine.
Fantastic first round victory for Brie here, showing the world why she is the Spitfire of Core. But coming up next, folks, the defense campaign starts for Ruby Rebel as she takes on Jane Voorhees. Not going to be an easy time for Ruby Rebel. No one expected her to win last year's tournament, but she did. Now the original plan was that Ruby Rebel, who won last year's tournament, was meant to get a title opportunity, but at the time, the general manager was Victoria.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match. Making her way to the ring from the pits of hell, Nightmare, the Queen, Jane.
So like I was saying, Victoria was the general manager, and she put a stop to those plans of Ruby Rebel actually challenging for the Women's World Championship. And it all seemed that Ruby Rebel had no problem with that, but then, as you saw when Victoria announced her departure from NXW, the Undisputed Elite attacked Victoria and sent her packing. And now she finds herself fighting for yet another opportunity that she has already earned. And the bookies are saying that Ruby Rebel is the favourite to win, considering that she has competed in numerous tournaments since the first ever Women's World Cup tournament, and doing quite well in the majority of them, and winning some of them as a matter of fact. And there she is, the number one seed.
From England, the Rebel.
England fans here on their feet for their home country hero, although the same cannot be said for the men's representative of England, Dylan Travis, who crashed out at the first hurdle. Will Ruby Rebel suffer the same fate, or will she do one better than Dylan Travis? It remains to be seen, but you've got to be impressed with how Ruby has come so far ever since winning the first Women's World Cup tournament last year. I mean, she's won numerous championships. She's been winning tag team championships in DHW and Princess Worldwide, or Women's Beauty Wrestling. A possible threat to the tag team division in LPW as well. I mean, everywhere the Undisputed Elite have gone, they pretty much got the tag team division on lockdown, and they hope to expand her horizons, so to speak, as 2K20 approaches. And don't forget, folks, she is Ruby Rebel is a former NXW Women's World Champion and a former Women's World Tag Team Champion as well. And now Gameful, who's using her size and power advantage. Oh, Stormbreaker! Nicely connected there. And now a stomp to the gut. And now DDT just taking the fight to Rebel. And we could see an upset here. Will England crash out again at round one? And at the moment it looks like it could be deja vu all over again. Breaking it away from the ropes here, smart strategy, but taking too much time. And look at that! Oh, that's a bad move there. Amateur mistake by Jane. Now Ruby Rebel delivers a big boom, knocking her down. And now look at this. Power advantage coming into play. Brainbuster. Now a stiff kick to the back. Ruby is in trouble here. And another stiff kick. Well, I said it wasn't going to be easy for the number 1 seed, and at the moment it's looking like that. Oh, wait a minute, what the? Wait a minute, that's the music of the Undisputed Elite! Are they coming out here? Jane Voorhees is ready for him! But she's supposed to focus on Ruby Rebel, and now Ruby Rebel! Taking advantage of the distraction! There's no sign of Tori or Sue anywhere! She delivers the Rebel yell! The cover! Oh, not like this! No! And Jane kicks out, but... Ladies and gentlemen, I thought the Undisputed Elite were going to come out and... You know, try and cost Jane the matchup, but... We only just heard the music, but there was no sign of Tori or Sue anywhere. And that was all the distraction that Ruby needed to hit the Rebel yell. But at the moment it seems that Jane has managed to regain control here, messes with the mushroom stomp there. Ruby Rebel delivers a Hurricanrana. Now just cranking on the neck here. Wow. It seems that Ruby Rebel and the Undisputed Elite are not afraid to play a little bit dirty here, especially in this tournament, but considering that they haven't technically shown up, you can't really... Well, can you? Can you really play in the Undisputed Elite? I don't know. At the moment, maybe unsuccessful in making Jane tap out. As Jane now sends her to the turnbuckle. Oh, going for a submission of her own. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Is Ruby Rebel gonna tap out? No, she manages to break free. Misses with the kick. Oh, and a German suplex. 1, 2, and no. Only a 2 count. And now continuing to work on the arm of Ruby Rebel. Uh-oh, things aren't looking good for Rebel. This could be it. No, counter. Oh, wait a minute, she got caught! Oh, wait a minute, she counters again! Oh, but she gets knee lifted for her trouble. Jane Voorhees calling for an end to it. She wants to advance to the second round, and she ain't gonna wait any longer. She's gonna try and finish this right here, right now. A little bit too close to the ropes, but Ruby Rebel manages to kick out. Knee lift of her own. Ruby Rebel needs to find something to bring her back into this match, because she's only been keeping Jane Voorhees at bay here, and what the hell is she doing? Ruby taking a run up for something. Oh, wait a minute! Tornado DDT through the ring post. And now that could have been a game changer right there, and Jane is completely out of it. Ruby going up on top here. What's she got planned? Elbow drop connecting. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Ruby Rebel advances to round 2. But maybe under a bit of controversy due to that earlier distraction. But that tornado DDT followed by a neckbreaker, followed by an elbow drop, was enough to put Jane away for the 3 count.
Here is your winner, the Rebel.
Well, it's definitely a new attitude for Ruby Rebel, but it's an undisputed victory and an undisputed fact that she will be advancing to the next round. Coming up next, Faith Grave takes on
the following contest is
Jessie
a
Chang.
no disqualifications match. Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, one half of the Non-Stop Extreme Wrestling Champions, Brave.
You already see either crash out of the tournament. Could we see the fall of the NXW Women's Tag Team Champions right here, right now? And there you see Faye displaying that championship proudly. She'll be taking on a last minute replacement. Jessie Chang, representing Spain. And there she is,
And
folks.
her opponent,
Oh,
from Hollywood, California, Jessie Chang.
oh my. Oh, that outfit's a little bit. Oof. Quite revealing. Ooh. Forgive me if I'm a little bit distracted. Yes. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, is it getting hot in here or is it just me? Oh dear. Oh. Well, I think I'm in the mood for a bathroom break already, but I need to do my job and oh, keep my hands above the desk. Must remember to keep my hands above the desk. Oh, it's definitely a full moon here tonight in England, that's for sure. Oh, wait a minute. Faith now. Oh, nice, innovative suplex. Yes, suplex. She now lines on the head of Jessie. She now goes to the top rope already. Oh my lord. Oh, gets caught with a drop kick. Nicely done there. High risk prevails. Chang now starts a comeback. Oh, but gets the caught by the leg. Nice reversal. Followed up by a moonsault. Nicely done. Slamming her face down to the mat. Now, oh, nice counter by Chang there. Uh-oh, she got caught again. Oh, nice dragon scoop counter there. Oh, there we go. Oh, DDT. Quick and effective. And now sending her to the corner but misses. It's Faith now. Outed into the Irish River. Now she connects. Follows it over the Bulldog. Nicely executed. And it gets a 1 count now. Oh, vicious kick there. Now follows it over with more kicks and just throws it away like a bad habit. Nice chop there. And now, nice DDT there. just getting word now. That's what that little sound effect was. And it's regarding our adventures in 2K20, and I can confirm that on the the first episode of NXW on 2K20, we will start a mini tournament to crown our first ever NXW World Mixed Tag Team Champions. Best participants are yet to be announced, but stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, for more news on that. But now, Faith Rhodes looks like she's closing in on a round 1 victory. Oh! And look at that pin and predicament. Oh, you can see the full moon quite clearly. Oh, it doesn't matter which position you see it in. I mean, it's there. Nice and round. Shiny. Codebreaker by Jesse Chang. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted. Oh, schoolboy, but no. Too close to the ropes there. And now go for the cover. And a kick out. The tag team champion Faith in a little bit of a trouble putting Jesse away here. Although just because Jesse looks like she models for Playboy on a daily basis doesn't mean that she can't fight, because she can. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Now, Faith having a little bit of fun at the expense of Jesse Chang here. And now just pummeling on her, getting right on top of her, and just smacking some sense into her. And now getting a little bit hands-on with Chang. Now saying her up for the... Oh wait, no! Nicely countered! Into a big boot! Could this be it? Maybe taking too much time here. 1, 2... And no, only a 2 count. A nice counter by Jessie, but in the end she took a little bit too much time there. And now just showing off her assets to the crowd. And now just picking her up. Nice counter by Faith. Oh, final cut combination right there. She drags her away from the ropes. Possibly to go for a cover, and she does. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count. Uh-oh, Faith going up on top again. High-risk maneuver. Can she connect? And she does! What an elbow drop. Taking the wind out of Jessie, and now, can she hit it? And she does! She finally connects with the super kick. Go for the cover. 1, 2, and no! 2.9. Faith cannot believe that she managed to kick out, but she may not be able to kick out of this if she connects. No! Jessie counters. But Faith counters again. Fisherman DDT. And now just mocking Jan. And now just trying to do more damage to her pretty face. Clothesline, and again, followed by a single leg drop kick. And Now she's gonna try and kick the head of Chang again. Can she connect? No, she doesn't. Oh, but Chang connects with a big boot of her own. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oh, look at that. Oh, hey. Just torturing the arms of the lower back. And now she's setting up for something. What's she going for? Oh, and she connects with the big boot. Could this be an upset here? 1, 2, and no. Faith kicks out. And now what the hell is she doing? Showing off her assets again. Oh, just driving her face into the canvas. And now she's mocking Faith. Look at her just stomping on her face. Faith's going to stir here. Could be that with a combination of strikes there. Look at this. Brilliant stuff there. And now gonna try and hit the super kick again, and she does for the second time. That's gotta be it. 1, 2. No! 2.9, and Faith cannot believe it. Everybody in this arena is shocked. But the end could be near here. If she connects with this. Oh, she does. And it's over. Faith Graves advances to round 2, but you gotta give Jessie Chang credit for putting up a brilliant performance, surviving 2 super kicks and so much more, but in the end the offensive maneuvers of Faith Graves was all too much for her to handle, and Faith advances to the next round.
Here is your winner, Graves!
There you have it, folks. At least for the tag team champions match to get through, just like we saw in the men's competition with Cody Hagan and Crispy Tracy. But ladies and gentlemen, the fun does not stop there, ladies and gentlemen, because Bad Amy, the women's internet champion, takes on another replacement in Olga Snow. And this crowd on their feet for the women's internet champion, a woman who's been making waves not only in NXW but also in many federations as well. One of the most creative and charismatic superstars we have in NXW. Once she gets an idea for a attire, she can let loose and just come out with amazing stuff. And this attire is no different. And there you see the women's internet champion right there. We managed to finally dethrone Yana Doyle as champion. And now she finds herself in a situation where she could be one step closer to winning that championship. The NXW Women's World Championship, that is. Who knows, she could be, one night away from holding both Internet and World Championships.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Area 51, the Non-Stop Extreme Wrestling Women's Internet Champion, the Warrior Princess, Bad Amy Champion.
making her iconic entrance here. These fans cannot get enough of Bad Amy. She can display such determination, especially in big time matches. Well, just like every single round, first round matchup, it's not going to be easy with the opponent. Like I mentioned before, she will be taking on a replacement in Olga Snow, who is originally a reserve just in case of a situation like this occurs. And she has been called in to wrestle here in this tournament. But I have no doubt in my mind that Amy is ready for anything and anyone. And here she comes, folks, representing Poland.
And her opponent, from Elysian Fields, Olivia Snow.
Olga Snow, who alongside Yana came close to winning the NXW Women's Tag Team Championship, was unsuccessful in doing so. Now finds an opportunity in possibly winning the NXW Women's World Championship title shot that anyone can cash in at any time. Here we go, folks. Olga will definitely have the power advantage, and Amy has the speed advantage. Olga, former bodylifter similar to Yana, but has a little bit more experience in bodylifting. Oh, nice angle slam there by Bad Amy, going for the immediate cover, but no, just a 1 count. Bad Amy, the leader of Dyer. We saw Bloody Rage unable to advance to the next stage. She fell victim to Electra Morgan. As now Bad Amy delivers the DTS and is about to follow up with a Pele kick. Now Bad Amy just taking a fight to Olga, trying to neutralize the power. And now Olga using that power to her advantage here. Nicely done. Oh, nice combination of strikes there. Look at that, knee to the face and leg sweep, taking Olga down. Now, wait a minute, look at that! A bit of power from Amy. Not bad at all. And again, look at this! Tombstone! Wow! It seems that Olga may have underestimated her opponent here. And I have to be honest, so did I. I never expected back-to-back power moves from Bad Amy. I was expecting a high-flying speed game plan. Instead, look at this, another power move. Going for the cover, but only gets a 2 count. And now, telling the fans that the match may be near to its end. Nice clothesline by Olga. And now just wearing her down with those thunderous elbows to the chest. And now, Diamond Cutter the ladder coming into play now. Uh-oh, Amy better be careful now. Oh, wait a minute, Olga's setting up for something devastating. Oh, she nearly got caught on the ladder. And now, Olga, oh! Claymore kick, that's gotta be it. And it is! I gotta consider that a huge upset. That's the end of the match, folks. Again, just a little bit too much for Amy to handle, and I have to say that is quite the upset victory. I was expecting Amy to hold out a little bit longer and come out with a victory, but I was wrong. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will be taking a quick commercial break here.
Olivia Snow.
But join us after the break as we start round 2 of the Women's World Cup Tournament.
Let's get this party started.
Literature Club. For life.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Women's World Cup tournament as we are about to kick off round 2. And what way to kick off than the X-rated champion herself, Yana Doyle.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match. Making her way to the ring from St. Petersburg, Russia, the non-stop extreme wrestling rated R champion, Yamashita champion.
And there you see Yana showcasing her NXW X-rated championship. Probably one of the most popular women on the NXW roster. A former Playcore model. She'll be taking on Olga Snow. Now this should be interesting.
From Elysian Fields, Olivia Snow.
Now, if you watch Ring of Valiance, you would see the instant classic that these two had in a 2 out of 3 falls match. I mean, it was pretty much, in my opinion, one of the greatest matches that I have ever seen in that company's history. I mean, we saw a story being told between these two women, and what we are seeing right now is just another chapter being written in the epic saga of this rivalry. And it's hard to believe that these two can be on and off tag team, as it seems. And at one moment they're fighting against each other. But I think when it comes down to these two, Olga Snow and Yana Doyle, I think they bring out the best in each other. I mean, trust me when I say this, you have got to see the match between these two at Ring of Valiance. I mean, if I were to name a nominee for core match of the year candidate, I would go with that match because it is so brilliantly done. And of course, I hate to give spoilers away here, but Yana managing to overcome the overwhelming odds and And even had to deal with interference by that big snowy bursted Virgil snow. But was thankfully saved by her husband Tom Doyle. And like I said, overcame Olga and won the match. But will she be able to do it here tonight? As Olga's now just pushing her away here. Shoulder tackle. Go for the cover. Kick out a 1. And now going for the submission attempt here. Look at this. Oh, just looking at it makes me want to squirm. But Yana just managing to fight out. And she does. And a close contest. Yana delivers a hip toss there. But Olga fighting back. Definitely taking lessons from the epic 2 out of 3 Falls match. And look at that, Olga just kipping up after being drop kicked. Well, gets a backbreaker in return. Now, Yana on the offensive here. Now, Olga trying to bring herself back up, but Yana helps her out. As now she delivers that modified DDT again. 1, 2, but no, only a 2 count. Now, Senora for something. Snap German suplex. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3, and Yana Doll advances to the semi-finals. And once again, the DDT did the work, but she had to do a little bit more. And look at this, bam! The back of the head just ringing off the canvas there. And Yana advances.
Here is your winner, Yamashita.
So Yana advances to the semi-finals. Who will join her? We have got 3 more matches to go. Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring, Ariel Black, who surprised everyone in her first round victory over Akira Young. Well, that just serves to show that you can't underestimate anyone in this tournament.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match. Making her way to the ring from Nashville, Tennessee, the Warrior Princess, Angel Black.
Ariel Black. Will she be joining Yana in the semi-finals? Remains to be seen, but she's certainly got the tools to get the job done. She will be tested, and her opponent will be none other than a fellow Bucks Dynasty stablemate, Kairi Cyanide. And yet we find ourselves another interesting matchup here.
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Kari.
Kari here to make a huge impression. Like I said, she did quite well in her opening round, but now finds herself yet again in a tough test situation. Will she be able to overcome her stablemate here and pretty much come away with a victory? It's going to be hard to pick a winner between these two. These two know each other quite well. It's going to be interesting to see who will come out on top of here. Starting things off slow here. Nice bit of chain wrestling. There we go, Black trips her up. Oh, and now going for that. Oh, nicely done there. And now Ariel seems to have the upper hand here as she tosses Kari to the outside and mocks her. Uh-oh. Oh, and just tosses her around like a sack of potatoes. And now, look at this. Ariel in complete control. Oh, she got a little bit too cocky there. And there's that DDT that we saw earlier from Yana. Obviously taking a page out of her book. Missing with the kick though. Kari coming back strong now. Oh, nice fake out clothesline there. Now possibly going for a submission attempt here. Or is she? No! Curb stomp. Variation. Thrusting her head down to the mat. Goes for the cover. One. And only gets a 1 count. Knocks her down with a forearm shot. With a stomp. Snap there. That's a lay down submission. Nice chin lock there. Wrenching on the neck and chin area. It seems that Ariel has a grip. Oh, nice jawbreaker there, but Kari gets up. Knee to the face. Bit of a dazed here. Oh, going for that another DDT again, and she connects. Falls over with a knee to the face here, and now Kari is in full control of this match. Sling blade connected. Oh, here we go. Last shot, knee strike connected. That's gotta be it. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. And Kari is in disbelief. She thought she had it right there. Now setting her up for something else here. What's she going for? Trouble in Paradise connected. Did you hear the smack on her kick? Ariel could be out of here. 1, 2, and 3. Kari advances to the semi-finals. Wow, look at that devastating kick. Definitely won't Ariel Black, but a very strong comeback in the later stages of this match by Kari. It looked like Ariel had this one in the bag, But in the end, like I mentioned before, Kyrie was able to come back strong and win
Here is your
this
winner,
matchup.
Kari.
You can sense the determination growing within Kyrie. He's gaining more confidence with each advancing victory. Will that confidence take her all the way to the finals, however?
The following
And now
contest is a
we come
no
to Electric Morgan.
disqualifications match. Making her way to the ring from Reykjavik, Iceland, Elijah Morgan.
Morgan, who's been deemed the dark horse of this tournament. Set to do round 2 battle here. She's certainly got the same focus like we saw in K-Dog. And I have to admit, he definitely has that determination that we saw in K-Dog. I mean, K-Dog was pretty much the dark horse as well in that tournament. But even though he didn't win the tournament, he did considerably well, in my opinion. But she'll be facing another dark horse.
From Dublin, Ireland, Sunshine.
Here comes Bree, who showed quite impressive skills. I have to admit. I mean, quite the deceiving figure, so to speak. I mean, she may look cute, you know, and joyful and happy to be here, but once that bell rings, it is game time. She is ready to take the fight to anyone. And here we go. The battle of the tournament dark horses here as Morgan pushes her into the corner. Will we see a clean break from either competitor? Referee separates them, and we do. Irish whip to the turnbuckle. Oh, wait a minute. Bree with a power advantage of her own here. We're going to get another clean break here. Referee goes in to separate the two, and we get another clean break. And now, got a chain wrestling to try and gain a bit of a mental advantage. And now just toying with the arm of Morgan with Bree, and now just tossing her around. Trying to take Morgan by surprise. Morgan coming back now. Snapmare. I have to be honest, I wasn't expecting the match to start off this slow. But in tournaments like this, pacing counts for something. I mean, you really got to preserve yourself here. Both these women are being very cautious. They don't want to throw caution to the wind and end up making a huge mistake which could cost them this match. Morgan going for the cover. 1. Only a 1 count. Morgan trying to wear her down so that she can hit more effective moves, but Bree sensing the danger. And now she's trying to wear her down with strikes. Irish whip attempt. Missing for the boots. Now look at this. Face buster. Now just pounding her head to the ground. Both competitors being a little bit more cautious here. Code breaker! And that's probably the first big move that we've seen end this match. And now, going for an early submission attempt. She's trying to end this early. Will she tap? No. And now, oh, I thought she was going for that tilt-a-whirl DDT, but no, it turns it into an arm drag, and Morgan wisely rolling out to the ring apron, but how long will she be able to rest up there? Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God! She grabs Brie and just tosses her over the top rope and onto the padded concrete. And it seems now that Morgan has had enough and has decided to take things to a higher gear here. And now we are starting to see an aggressive side of Morgan here. And now Brie is starting to reply in kind here, but no, Morgan countering. Oh, and she gets hit in the face by a butt. One. No, just a 1 count. And just pounding on her face. Kick to the back. And now just wrenching on the neck there. Want to wear her down. Want to throw off her game. Oh, nasty stomp there. Punishing her with those strikes. So Electra continues to strike down on Brie. Going to the top here. Could this be it? Connects with the elbow drop. Go for the cover. 1. No, only a 1 count. And that may have taken Morgan by surprise, but she continues her offense, doing damage to her legs now. Trying to make it a little bit even more difficult to kick out of her pin attempt. It seems now that Morgan has full control of this match so far. And now trying to slow the pace down a little bit, trying to regain some of her energy so that she can hit more big impact moves. But it looks like Brie hasn't. Oh yes. Jawbreaker freeing herself. Oh, and drives her face down into the mat. Could this be it? No, only a 1 count. A desperation move there by Brie to get her back into the game. And oh, nice clothesline to the outside. Both easily now. Brie's sending her back into the ring here, but she gets met with a powerbomb attempt. No! Oh, yes, she does! I thought she was going for a gory bomb there, but instead hits her with a shoulder powerbomb. But Morgan, for some reason, does not take advantage. What the hell? Wow! Oh, look at this! What a comeback! 2 incredible moves there. But whatever happened to Morgan? She had the match won with that powerbomb, but she didn't take advantage, and now tilt-a-whirl DDT. 1, 2, 3, and Brie advances to the semi-finals. But ladies and gentlemen, I gotta ask, what the hell happened with Morgan? She hit the powerbomb. She didn't go for the pin, and then she just waited for Brie to finish her off. But why? It's like she completely threw the match away.
Here is your winner, Sunshine.
Well, I'm happy for Brie to win this match, but I have to say this is going to be one of the most confusing ends to a match I've ever seen in this tournament's history. I mean, What? I have no idea.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match. Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, one half of the non-stop Extreme Women's World Champions, Brave.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what was going on in the head of Electric Morgan when she just basically let Brie finish her off. But ladies and gentlemen, we've got to move on now to our final semi-final match. And what I've been told is that Ruby Rebel has been cautioned by NXW management that if the Undisputed Elite try to pull off any shenanigans, that Ruby Rebel will be disqualified from the tournament. And now it seems that Ruby Rebel will be going it alone, even though we didn't see the appearance of Tori or Sue in the first round matchup.
And her opponent from England, the Rebel.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be another tough test for Ruby Rebel as she takes on one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions in Faith Graves. But it has to be said that Ruby Rebel does have a legit claim to that title as well, because remember years back when she led the Straight Edge Revolution against the Truth Bullet Club in that championship match, where most of the gold from both NXW and RXW were on the line, and Ruby Rebel won it for her team. And unfortunately they never got a chance to defend those titles, first had to vacate them. But at the moment, Ruby Rebel is now focusing on probably regaining an opportunity that she technically never lost, and trying to secure her #1 seed. And don't forget folks, this is the second annual tournament of the women's variety. We saw Ruby come back strong to win last year's tournament. Can she do the same here tonight? And now Faith Graves just grinding on her head. So at the moment we've got Yana, Kyrie and Brie all advancing to the semi-finals. This our final quarter-final match between Faith Graves and Ruby Rebel. Oh! Nice Japanese arms right there, but misses with the big boot. And now Dragon Cutter by Ruby Rebel. England, their hearts in their mouths as this match goes on. She's already done better than Dylan Travis by advancing to round 2. Faith for the Fisherman DDT there. And now follows it up with a pound and ground technique. Now just driving the knee to the lower back of Ruby Rebel. Oh, and again, knee to the back. And it has to be said that Ruby Rebel thus far has not had the easiest times in this tournament. I mean, it was thanks to that little momentary distraction in the first round, that she was able to mount a comeback and eventually win. At the moment, she's just taken a beating so far of Faith Grace, representing the United States. Oh, big boot there. Ruby Rebel needs to mount a comeback here if she hopes to stay in this tournament. The number 1 seed stomping away at Faith Grace. And now going up on top. Let's going for something here. Oh! The moon stomp connecting, driving the wind right out of Faith. 1, 2. But Faith managing to kick out, but what damage has been done? And now it seems that Ruby Rebel is now giving back the punishment back to Faith as she continues to batter the body and the head, and now just torturing both arms and just stretching them in uncomfortable places before doing more damage to the lower back. And now Ruby Rebel sent oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Rebellion Glass connecting. Could this be it? 1, 2. No, only a 2 count though. And now look at this, and they're up for the Rebel Yo. Can she connect? If she hits this, it could be all over, and she does! Go for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. And Ruby Rebel joins Yana Doyle, Kari Cyanide, and Brie for the semi-finals. An excellent effort by both women, but in the end, Ruby Rebel proving why she is the number 1 seed once again. Ladies and gentlemen, before we kick off the semi-finals, we're going to take yet another commercial break. Join us for semi-final action.
Fuck you, Mexico. If you're dumb enough to walk through this forest, then you're a big enough schmuck to walk on my lawn like a stupid asshole. Bad lighting, bones that break down. Please! If you think I'm gonna let you walk on my lawn, you can kiss my ass. It's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker that you'll fall for this bullshit. Guaranteed. If you find a hiding spot, shove it up your ugly ass. You heard me right. Shove it up your ugly ass. Bring your wife, bring your dad, bring your dog. I'll fuck it. That's right. I'll fuck your dog. Because on my lawn, you're fucked 6 ways from Sunday. Take a hike off of my lawn. Home of tax fraud. That's right. I'm in debt. How does it work? If you kill your tax life straight up and forget your bills, you lose your home. Don't blink, don't delay, don't fuck with us, or we'll rip your nuts off only on my lawn. The only place that tells you to fuck off. Hurry up, asshole. This event is gonna hit you right off the wheel, and you better not pose or you're a dead motherfucker. Go to hell. It's my lawn. Mexico is next. I'm the exclusive to the meanest son of a bitch in the state of lawn. Guaranteed.
Available now for iOS and Droid, it's 80s Mania Wrestling Returns! 80s Mania Wrestling Returns is a totally radical pro wrestling business sim and collectible card game set in pop culture's 2 greatest decades, the 80s and the 90s. With 80s Mania Wrestling Returns, you'll collect cards for wrestlers, tag teams, managers, interviewers, title belts, match types, venues, skits, mic spots, and more. You'll use these cards to book the best wrestling shows you can. Better shows earn more game cash. More game cash means better cards for your collection. While you create a unique history for your own wrestling promotion every time you play, you'll see lots of nods to some of your favorite movies, cartoons, music, and of course, wrestlers. How many retro references can you spot? For more info, visit our website, 80smaniawrestling.com. And please give us a like on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at 80smaniawrestle. To get the game for free, just head over to the App Store or Google Play Store and search for
80s Mania Wrestling returns!
I'll take you both on.
Smash those nasty credit card cash withdrawal charges, 118!
Our new credit card won't charge you to take cash out, 118.
We showed them 118.
Sure did, 118.
Apply for 118 credit card today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the start of our semi-finals.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Sunshine.
Bree is back in action to kick things off in our semi-finals. She has been very, very impressive so far in this tournament. In fact, you can pretty much say the same thing for all of our semi-finalists. And now it's another tough test for Bree, as she'll be taking on the NXW X-rated champion, representing Russia, Yana Doyle.
Opponent from St. Petersburg, Russia, the non-stop Extreme Wrestling Rated R champion, Yamashita champion.
Yana, who overcame Olga Snow in her last match to advance to the semi-finals, hoping to edge one step closer. Winner of this will advance to the finals. It's Russia versus Ireland. And once again we see ourselves in a familiar scenario. Yana with her power, Bree with her speed and agility. Who is going to walk away with the win here tonight? And here we go. And of course this is a non-title match, since this isn't really about championships. It's all about proving yourself to be the best in the world. Gianna now sends her flying to the ropes, but Bree catches herself here. This is where everyone needs to be a little bit cautious, and look at that. Look at the power of Yana. Show it off there and delivers a suplex. And like I said, both competitors, as well as the other two competitors in the second semi-final, will have to be very careful. Cannot afford to make any mistakes. And look at these vicious kicks. Wow, what innovative offense by Bree there, as Yana retreats to the apron. And there was that speed coming into play here, as Yana enters back into the ring here, delivers a couple of forearm shots and a kick. Look at this. Oh, but gets sent to the outside by Bree. Nice counter. And now Yana with a net breakout to the outside. Now descending it head first into the mat. Shot on clothesline there by Yana. Leg sweep, and I'll just show it off. Yana starting to have the advantage here. Both of these competitors had a count of 20 to get back in the ring. And now look at this. Look at the strength of Yana. Oh! Lands hard on the apron there. Referee at 13. Both competitors get in the ring at 14. And now Yana Santa work on the lower back of Brie here. Kick to the sternum there. It's Yana heading up to the top here. She's got to be careful, otherwise this mistake could cost her. Moonsault connecting. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, but no. Only a 2 count. Trying to work over the body of Brie here. And you can tell that Yana has a game plan. She's mocking Brie. But she better not underestimate her opponent. Delivers another shot on clothesline. Brie with a veteran move, rolling to the outside just to catch a breather, but Yana follows suit. Look at this. Flurry of strikes here. Look at this. Power of her own. Face first into the apron. Paid her back for what she did earlier. Now sending her back into the ring here. Brie. Trying to go back, but no. Yana counters. And now. Oh, nice wrestling takedown by Yana. She prepares to do more damage to Brie. And now it's just wrenching on the neck. Now she goes for here. Oh, and a stiff kick to the back. And another one. Brie's body is going to be taking a pounding in this match, as well as this whole tournament. Oh, no. Oh my God. A huge powerbomb from the top, from the ring to the floor, man. Over the top rope. And how on... Oh, and a nice counter. But Jesus Christ, that powerbomb was scary. Jesus Christ. How on earth is Brie still standing? I have no idea. But they are continuing their fight to the outside. How much can these women endure? Yana now dragging Brie to the commentary table, and now again slamming her face into the table. Brie starting to fight back. Look at this! Whoa! Chucking Yana around like a bad habit. And now sends her back into the ring. Trying to regain some energy by the looks of it. And now starting to come back here. Will this be enough to lead her to victory? Yana reverses. Yana go for a charge. No! Nice kick there. And now... Oh, wait a minute. Got caught by Yana. Reversal. And now Brie. Look at this. Brie setting up for something here. What's she go for? Oh, diamond dust. Nicely done. And now she's trying to think of her next move. Oh, she's going to try the submission. We should be able to make Yana tap out though. I don't think she's done too much damage to the arm and leg. And I think Yana may be able to escape, and she does with ease. Oh, wait a minute! From nowhere! The DDT! To the cover! 1, 2, 3, and Brie catches Yana! Oh, and here's the DDT out of nowhere! Yana escapes the submission, tries to compose herself, but then out of nowhere, the Tilt World DDT, and look how fast Brie went into the cover. She knew it was all or nothing. She took a gamble and it paid off. Another upset victory here.
Your winner, Sunshine.
The country of Ireland is absolutely adoring their representative here tonight as Brie advances to the finals. And now we move on to our final semi-final match, pardon the pun there, as Kairi Sinai takes on Ruby Rebel. More faction warfare.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Kairi.
There you see Kairi hyping up this crowd. She's already met Ruby Rebel once before in 6-person tag team action. This is a one-on-one match. As a matter of fact, both these competitors are 1 each, so this is pretty much the rubber match. First time these two met, Kairi got the surprising win over Ruby, and then when it came to the 6-man tag team match, Ruby got some revenge.
And
got the win for the Undisputed Elite.
From England, the Rebel.
And now these two will find out which one of these will be heading to the finals alongside Brie. This is going to be quite the matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Can Kairi manage to pull off another upset here against Ruby Rebel like she did on NXW? Or will Ruby Rebel be able to avenge that singles loss? And here we go. It has not been the easiest of defenses for Ruby Rebel. She's pretty much been struggling a lot in her matches, but somehow, some way she manages to prevail. So you gotta give her credit for her tenacity, but oh, look at these vicious knee strikes, unprotected, as Kairi sends Ruby Rebel to the outside. It's not been the easiest of journeys as Kairi delivers a fake out clothesline. And a knee strike to follow it up. And now both these women still battling on the outside. Referee at 7. Ruby Rebel now. Michinoku driver to the outside. Doing tremendous damage to the back. And now the referee reaching the 10 count. Now in a normal match the match would have been thrown out, but these competitors have the count of 20 to get back in the ring, which they do so. Oh, a nice face slam there by Kyrie. Going for the pin. One. No, just a 1 count. Oh, nice athleticism by Kyrie, just pounding on the face of Ruby Rebel. Nice vertical leap there. And now just stomping away at Ruby Rebel. Going for the cover. But only a kick out. Oh, she's telling Ruby Rebel to break it, but that was a big mistake there. Ruby Rebel recovered just in time to deliver a face buster. Big amateur mistake there by Kyrie. And now a submission attempt by Ruby Rebel. But Kyrie fights out of it. Now, oh, face buster of her own. And now going for the cover, 1. Again a 1 count. Rebel trying to fight back now. Irish whip into the corner. The number 1 seed. Oh, she's got Kylie and sends her face first into the middle turnbuckle. Innovation by Ruby Rebel here. And now tries to slow down the momentum of Kyrie by applying her side headlock. And tighten the grip. Kyrie managing to break out into a side headlock over her, but let's go. And now sends Ruby Rebel to the outside. And now Kyrie trying to get this crowd all fired up here. But remember folks, we are at Wembley Arena and the home crowd is definitely on the side of Ruby Rebel. Oh wait a minute, that DDT again, but this time on the outside. That's going to do some serious damage. And now Kyrie going up on top. Delivers an elbow drop to the back. Can she finish off Ruby Rebel? Kick to the leg. Last shot, knee strike. Here we go. 1, 2, no, just a 2 count. What on earth has Kyrie got to do to put the number 1 seed away? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, chiropractor. And now Rebel trying to regain her composure here. I hope she isn't doing what Lexi Morgan did. Oh, and she did. Why, Ruby? Why? She's throwing the match away. Could this be it? No. The end is not here yet. And now Kyrie gonna finish things off here. Oh, misses with the kick though. Oh, wait a minute. Rebel lifts the rope. Rebel yell. Right on the head. 1, 2, 3, and Ruby Rebel advances to the final. She is just 1 step away from doing the impossible. A perfect counter to that trouble in paradise. Carry through everything that she had at Ruby Rebel, and yet it was not enough. All it took was one Rebel yell. And now Ruby Rebel finds herself once again in the final.
Here is your winner.
It's
the
England
Rebel.
versus Ireland coming up next. One more commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. And we will see who will win the World Cup.
Numbskulls, idiots, genericos, buffoons, and anything else. I call people welcome to Buzzard Knows Best, the podcast. Hosted by me, the non-bullshitting, truth-talking, the one and only greatest heel in the land, Professor Buzzard. I would like to take this moment to welcome you, because obviously you have a brain cell. That's why you are listening to me. Ha 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 ha. We're going to have loads of interesting topics. So, what is this channel going to offer you? Well, firstly, I'm finally got a platform to enlighten the world of numbskulls that live out there. There's only so much I can do with a segment on a show, or 100 or so characters on Twitter. So, core community, get ready, because we're going to have many discussions, hot topics in the core community, debates. You will even be able to interact with some shows. I will do Q&As. You get my opinions on things you may want to ask. We are even going to have guests. Obviously no generico filth. Stars of the community. Could it be you? Could I be interested? That is the question. Not only that, I will be watching EFEDs. Not just the ones I'm a part of. I'm going to watch shows and give my, let's say, buzzard opinion on maybe each match, the entire show. I may even watch an episode of big companies like WWE and so forth, and give my honest opinion on their content too. If you are a wrestling fan like me, this podcast, this channel, this whatever you want to call it, will be perfect to keep you entertained. And of course, you have me as a host, Professor Buzzard. Now. Some of you may have not been introduced to me before. Hello, I'm Professor Buzzard. Better than you, greater than you, smarter than you, yeah, just better than you. So get ready, core community, because we all know Buzzard knows best.
At the limits of your ability, you need to replace the electrolytes you lose in sweat. Give your body fuel. Keep your body hydrated. Lucasade Sport hydrates and fuels you better than water.
Steve works with McDonald's, and he's been telling Will that he makes sure there's nothing but whole cuts of beef in McDonald's burgers. Looks like we've got some doubters. Go to work, Steve. Okay, Wendy, beef? Wesley, just beef? Beef Willow? Still beef, Wayne? Wilson, just beef. And finally, Will. Still just beef. So from start to finish, there's nothing but beef in our burgers and a pinch of salt and pepper, as everyone can now testify.
Get ready for launch. What an exciting match we have in prospect tonight. Here comes some trouble. Here we go. Bam! I'm gonna have to watch that over on the replay.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and this is it, the final.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Money in the Bank briefcase with the contract inside of it. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Sunshine.
It is a repeat of a matchup that we had at last year's World Cup, but except that it wasn't in the finals. But for those who don't know, Ireland's representative Victoria Brown was controversially eliminated by Ruby Rebel after a bit of a ref controversy, so to speak. But now, this year's Ireland's representative has done Ireland Brown.
From England, the Rebel.
And now these two will battle it out to see who will gain a shot at the NXW Women's World Championship, which they can cash in at any time, at any place. It will be Ruby Rebel representing England versus Brie representing Ireland. Can Ruby Rebel do the impossible and become a two-time winner and still remain the only woman in history to win the NXW Women's World Cup? What a journey it's been for these two. Ruby Rebel starting off fast. You gotta believe that the current champion, Kendall, is watching this match very closely. And at the same time, you can't help but think that she might be a little bit nervous of the possibility of Ruby Rebel and the Undisputed Elite coming after that championship if Ruby Rebel does walk away with the win. But the same could be said if Brie wins this match. I mean, think of all the stuff that she's pulled off during her journey to the final here, as Ruby Rebel is set to take flight. Oh, nice maneuver there. Ruby Rebel and Brie have taken so much punishment on their way to the finals. It's hard to tell who is the fresher between the two. Both these women have given it everything that they got, from withstanding all sorts of punishments to pulling off controversy tactics and all sorts of crazy maneuvers. But you gotta believe that the wear and tear of both of these competitors is starting to show, as Ruby now starts to make a grand mistake, and there's a gut buster there by Brie. You gotta believe that Brie has done absolutely brilliant in this tournament. She has done the country of Ireland proud, and she could do it even more prouder if she walks away with the win. But you know that she's at a disadvantage. I mean, think about the punishment that she took in the last round against Yana. A powerbomb to the outside, the vicious kicks to the back and to the gut. Another gut buster to Ruby. And now working on the legs. Brie's got to do absolutely everything to win here tonight, and the same can be said for Ruby. She's been told by management not to have the Undisputed Elite interfere. She's got to do this all by herself. This has been a fantastic tournament. Everyone has been given a performance of a lifetime. At one count. Punishing the back. And now Brie starting to get into control. And now playing mind games with Ruby Rebel with one of her signature moves. Ah, the Black Mass kick. And it's hard to think that Ruby Rebel at the same event at last year during a pre-show lost her women's world title in a fatal 4-way match to Kinshasas. But Brie doesn't go for the pin. Instead, she goes for a full submission. Ruby could be on the verge of tapping out right here, right now. Could England crash out at the last hurdle? But no, Ruby escapes. And now, Ruby Rebel. What she got planned here? Oh! Innovative offense once again by Ruby Rebel. Oh, kick reverse. Oh, nice windmill kick here. Veteran move by Ruby, but Brie saw it coming. Brings her back into the ring. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Going in for the kill now. Setting her up for another diamond dust. Can she execute it? Yes, she does. Ruby goes down. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, Ruby Rebel kicks out. Brie's got to stay focused. And now she's driving the head once again back into the mat. Trying to do more damage to the head. Is she going for another Kinshasa? If she manages to hit this, then it could be all over. Here it goes. She connects. Is she going for the pin? No. Oh, she's going to settle for that Total World DDT. Could this be it? No! Reversal by Ruby Rebel! Oh! Curve breaker! The cover! 2! No! Brie kicks out! Ruby cannot believe it! What does she have to do to put Brie away? She goes to the top once again! Here we go! Moonstone connecting! Oh, and that may have hurt! The cover! 1, 2, 3! And Ruby Rebel has done the unthinkable! She has retained her #1 seeded spot! And is the winner of the 2nd annual NXW Women's World Cup! And now she has an opportunity of a lifetime to go after the Women's World Championship. It's been a great tournament, great effort by Brie, but in the end,
here is your winner,
Ruby Rebel is undisputed. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for once again another brilliant tournament. Thank you and good night.